the tension is high. Commentary's flowing to the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Got another's bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford the Facebook, they're taking the town. Skills fever spreading all around and around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out the name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing to the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles sealing their fate. To Facebook, they're taking the town. Skittles fever spreading all around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out their name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles, sealing their fate. Roll up, it's a Tuesday night. Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the street, no better place yet. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Got another's bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to the ABM Skittles Club here in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the very home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to week 19 of the Oxford City Flooring Winter League from the ABM Skittles Club, proudly supported by James Gesner Estate Agents. My name is Simon. Joining me in the commentary booth tonight, in his rightful place, is our star pundit, club statistician, and all-round genius with the spreadsheets. It is Dave Mighty Quinn. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry for all those that were enjoying our theme tune there, but we thought we'd come in early to slowly watch the hall fill up as the teams begin to arrive.
Dave, we're coming in exactly on time. Yes, the problem we've got tonight is there is a football match being held, and so I think a number of our players may have been caught up in the scramble for parking. Some of them might even have to hiking in from outlying villages. It might be the only place they can park. But anyway, we thought that would give us time, first of all, to say hello to everyone in the chat. So we have to say hello to
and you get to watch Jeff practicing as well, which
is...
is...
Jeff's practicing. Now, Stuart Deeks, our prognosticator-in-chief, has already declared that the Splitz and Giggles will win 8-2 in this first game. Callum Dixon's in, Dave Quinn's in, Chris Austin, Gavin Duffel, Marvella from California, Roberto is in there again. Hamada says it's party time. There's some dancing going on, I don't know why. Stacey Granger joins us. Stacey, hello.
See, that's his best shot of the night, that one. He's been going through nearly every shot up to that point.
And we saw Di Griffiths, superfan, on Facebook as well. So yes, while we wait, I think we ought to run through the league table, Dave, because we're at an interesting point. Every team has to play 18 games in this round robin stage.
Yep.
And some of them you can see are a little bit close to that.
Yeah, all sorts. Third place, they have played 17 games, as have Spare Ribs, who played yesterday, also have played 17 games. So they've only got one game left to try and secure their place in the top 10, which is going to be very difficult with the teams below them having multiple games in hand on them.
Indeed, and so for those of you not familiar, we're transitioning because of our growth from a single division to 2, and we decided, because everyone enjoyed playing everyone, but the only way we could fit it all in one season is to do a round robin stage where everyone plays everyone else once. Then we split. The top 10 will go in and form the new Division 1. The rest will form Division 2. We'll carry the points over, and then at the end of the season we will do the traditional promotions and relegation. So as it stands at this very moment, the cut-off, Spare Ribs are the last team at the moment that can qualify, 78 points. But as you can see, looking around them, they have got some teams on their heels.
Bestsellers just below them have got 3 games in hand, are only 2 points below. So there is no doubt that Bestsellers will be able to get at least 2 points from those 3 games and take a top 10 position, leaving it really up to the Cross Keys, needing to pick up 3 or 4 wins in their remaining games and hope that some of the teams, such as Last Six, Young and Bored, Splitz and Giggles, have a bit of a meltdown in their remaining games and let them take them at the end.
Indeed, and the other thing to remember is that Last Six, who are in action tonight in 9th against Splitz and Giggles in 7th, both have played 15, both are within 3 points of each other. Both probably don't feel 100% secure in those positions yet, so both these teams in the first match will be gunning for as many points as possible.
No, it could be close, could be a close game, this one.
Well, let's have a look at how they've both played. This is the form guide. You'll see Splitz and Giggles there towards the bottom of the list. They've had a good run.
What a run they've had.
Yeah.
Last 6 games, 5 wins and 1 defeat.
And then if you look at the last 6, middle.
Yeah, absolutely every possible result in every possible order there, mixing wins, defeats.
3 losses, 1 draw, 2 wins from their last 6, so no one's doing anything too desperately poor. However, this is the tale of their positions week by week. Interesting pattern. They've both had a similar sort of trajectory.
Very matched each other, placed apart quite a lot of the season.
It's been a late run into the top 10 for both teams, hasn't it?
Yeah, they both picked up from as low as sort of 13th or 14th to get themselves up where they find themselves now. As we've said with Last Six, they had their gap weeks quite early on in the season, so they've always been having fewer points than some of their opponents. But having caught up on a few more games now, they have climbed up to where we find them.
I think this is a week behind, Dave. I don't think it's loaded up the latest.
No, you might well be missing week 18 on there. Yeah.
I'm going to blame whoever does the spreadsheet for that one. That's got him quickly going through to the Google Drive. Nick Plumbridge, the Bard of Skittles, joins us on Facebook. The Carriers join us from Pembrokeshire over on YouTube. Michael Lynch says hello from Massachusetts. Well, let's see some. We had some high scores last week, didn't we? We didn't have very high-scoring game last night, but we weren't broadcasting, so that's probably a good idea. Chris Austin, hello. Chris Austin says, with some teams guaranteed a top 10 place, do you go ahead and start their games before? No, we're going to have a couple of weeks off over Easter to regroup and to basically also give our league runner Alan time to devise 2 sets of divisional games with 1 alley and incorporating all the team's preferences for days and times. So he probably needs all of those 2 weeks, to be fair. As he works in a school, he's going to find that handy. Gavin says, who's up first? Did you miss the league table? Or did you mean who's first in the table or who's playing first tonight? First in the table, lad's not out. I would have to say that, with Gutter Nutters just at their heels. That's both teams we play for, Dave. What a coincidence. But up tonight, let's bring the scoreboard up, shall we? It's Splitz and Giggles, the pub team from the Morning Star in Cholsey against the Last Six. The veterans, I think between them, they've probably got the most experienced squad.
I think that's a fair comment, yeah.
And by that I mean old, but not just old, but also...
most number of games played by their members, I think that's a...
Yeah.
But also, you're correct on point 1 as well.
Yeah. Skynell says yes. got confused with Americans who do the most illogical version of dates with the rest of the world that does it correctly. You start off with the smallest, the day, and then you do the month, and you do the year. You don't randomly put the month first, Sky. Come on.
It's a strange way of doing it, but I'm sure there is a very good logic to it.
There's method in your man list. Dave, are you literally, as we speak, on your phone whilst talking to me, updating that spreadsheet?
I am, yes.
Oh my, I told you, this is why we have him. This is why we pay the big bucks. So we've got some declarations. Excuse me, chat. So Splitz and Giggles will be Rob, then Brooke, Nikki, Davey, Josh and Ethan. Very familiar, but they have got one of the smallest squads. I think they've only got one other player they can call on. Last 6 will be Brian, Ange, Mick, Andy, Chris and Jeremy. Familiar and formidable, some might say. Line up there, probably their A team, especially with Brian in there, Jeremy anchor. Brian in at number 1, interestingly.
Yep, still missing Captain Graham, of course,
Yep.
who's not been able to play for
Nice
for
to
some
see
time.
him, though, at the
Great
social.
to see him at the social
Friday.
evening on
If you're
Friday
watching
night.
tonight, Graham, over on Facebook. Welcome. Dave, look, while we've been chatting, multitasking, he's been doing it on his phone because he's mad. But I'm going to have to refresh it now, aren't I,
Refresh
Dave?
your now, so unfortunately, we can't quite... So all that
Hang
hard
on,
work
Dave.
just taken
Hang
away.
on.
We can watch Ethan, though, have his practice goes. Looks like we've got Davey here as well.
Yeah, let's not watch that.
There we go.
Now we've got...
Now that makes more sense, doesn't it?
So yes, you can see last 6 in blue were in the doldrums and they accelerated away, but so did Splitz and Giggles. But yeah, look, you can see they've crossed paths many times in this little trajectory. So it'll be interesting to see who will come out of this one on top. Let's have a look at the individual averages.
One movement of note following yesterday's game, BGS versus Spare Ribs. And you'll be delighted to see Callum Dixon of BGS has gone up to 3rd place. So well done, Callum.
We've had some shifts in the table because the minimum games you have to play now is 7 before you can appear on this. But let's look down. Where's the first of one of tonight's team? Look at that. Rob Perry and Jeremy Denton, only 1 place apart. 31.54 average.
410 pins. Rob Perry, 409 pins.
They've both played 13 games. However, who's got the better results on the beer leg? It looks like it is Jeremy.
So every time one gets more than the other in this game, they will swap positions.
They are close, aren't they? Look at their
again.
maximum scores, 37 for one, 38 for the other this season. It's going to be tight between those two. Who else, any of the, either teams trouble this top 25?
Yeah, I'm surprised Josh isn't there.
No, he's not.
He must have just...
But as I
just
say,
the
the top 25 does take us up to 30.7.
Yes, it's a pretty good standard this season. All these new players coming through and showing the rest of us how it's done.
It is. Right, let's see. Brian there, look, look at him. He's wrenching the top off the whiskey tin.
Yeah.
He wants the cash.
He wants to get that money. He keeps putting money in that cash. He wants to get something out of it now.
And apologies if it's looking a little bit grey down at the home end of the alley by the trophy cabinets. Once again, the light panel's out.
Yeah, it did that yesterday. It did flick into life a bit later on in the evening, so it may or may not do that tonight.
Blair said we lost chat last week due to updates that were needed. Yeah, where it all seems to be working tonight. Who thinks there'll be a spare in the well, Gavin. Who knows? Lou Bordeaux says hi from Massachusetts. Mark from Lillishall is in. It's going to be a delayed start. Well, only just. I think we look like all the teams are in. Andy Ives, importantly, has put the music on the stereo. He's standing there with his hands in his pockets in its customary all black, I think waiting for the Splits to stop chatting. And
that's never going to happen, is it?
I know.
That's never going to happen.
They're talking to Robbo there. And he's gone to the bar. Just to check the levels.
Oh yeah, we're on 8 o'clock. It's
yeah, it's time to go.
There's Rob bringing over.
If you go to
seats.
bowler cam, can you see there up on your left, just above our sticker viewers? You'll see all of the last 6, or most of them, apart from the ladies.
Yeah, they don't like
standing by the radiator for warmth, not realising they're not on.
We've
had a mild day.
At all. They've got this lovely set of tables designed for the away supporters. Nice chairs, but they all like to stand by the radiator. We don't know why. There's Rob continuing to bring chairs out. I think he's got about twice as many as he's got players now, but he still keeps them coming.
How many teams will be promoted, relegated, Mark? I think it's going to be 2. Top 2 up, bottom 2 down.
We think so, but it depends if we've got new teams joining this.
Well,
in which case that will affect the number that either go up or
I'm
come down.
95% certain that we've got at least one new team joining, which will take us up to around 20, and then we have to decide whether we do 3 up, 3 down.
Well, it wouldn't be 3 up. It would be.
Why not?
Oh well, yeah, mate. 3 up, 2, 3 up, 2 down, wouldn't it?
3 up, 2 down.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
If it stays at 19, if it's even, then maybe 2 and 2. So yeah, we don't know. We'll basically, I think, wait, and we'll set up the rules for next year.
I think Brian is about to get us underway.
We are.
The first throw of the night. How's it going to be?
3 off the quarter.
Average, I'd say.
Wow, Roberto has just done as a super chat.
Oh wow, thank you, Roberto.
That's amazing, thank you. We'll have to split it between the sticker uppers and us. Well, thank you very much, Roberto, that's amazing. We will, once YouTube pays it out, which may be any time between now and the next 3 months, we will definitely
Fabulous. Well,
make sure we give our sticker uppers.
Stickers are on the hard stuff, yeah?
No, no, but we can buy them. We can buy them. You know, an entry drink like Red Bull. I mean, that's
Red Bull, yes.
No, we won't do that.
I'll get the job done, wouldn't it? That's a great start for Rob there. 5 down off the kingpin, ball 1.
Luke joins us from Pennsylvania. Hi, Luke. Oh, and I forgot to say hello to Hamada Earth as well, or Hamada Earth, depending on how posh you want it to sound.
This is looking good from Rob. Can he finish him off down the line for 2? Maybe.
Oh, look, he's gone for it.
Oh, great shot from Rob. First impression, he's not hammered tonight.
8 with the backup.
8 with the backup, yes.
Nicely done. Well, there's a bit of a hammer's been put down, hasn't it, by the Splitz? Up next, it'll be Ange. Jason joins us from Uxbridge over on YouTube.
Yeah, Dye appreciated that. Good start from Rob there. 3 good shots in that opening turn for him.
Very good.
Definitely the gentler pace of Ange, but often quite effective.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think if as long as you've got enough pace to carry some momentum with that ball, these delicate, well-placed shots can be very effective. But you do have to place them well.
Yeah. I would say hello to our visitors from Dover who came down yesterday. And Brian and Sharon Cape-Reds came down to watch the lowest scoring game of the season between
what a treat.
Newcomers and late nights.
worth the journey. It's always good to see records tumble.
It was. Well, yeah, we equalled the lowest ever length total of 10, which is eye-opening.
Right, here's Brooke. Now, Brooke showed great promise in her rookie year last year. Had a good start to the season, a little dip in form, but she's always gets her action, her ball action is appreciated by the expert viewers that we have.
She's going for Rob's shot, the same one he went for, that wing pin.
The thing with the Splitz and Giggles is they have to remember to take it a little bit seriously for just 30 seconds when they're bowling. The rest of it can be a laugh. That's better.
Oh, I was a little bit unlucky there. It's pretty straight. Just found that gap next to front. So they had a week. Did they have a week off last week? No.
Yeah. I don't know. They might have done. Will she miss again? She does.
Yeah, unlucky work.
Just 3. Still a lead after 2 have bowled for both teams in this opening leg. 11 pins to the Splitz and Giggles. 7 to the last 6. Work for the middle order of Mick and Andy to do.
Oh no, they had a big win over the Smilers last week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry I couldn't be there, Brian, but I had a lot of nights down here recently, and I had stuff I had to do, otherwise I'd have been killed. Well, what's gone wrong with the last 6? You'd have thought this is when their experience would really help them dig deep, but Dave.
Well, that wing pin is the popular shot tonight. We've seen that 3 people have hit it.
This might be the lowest start for the last 6 we've ever seen.
Yeah, in leg 1, yeah, this is very, very low for last 6 here.
8 after 3 have bowled.
Maybe they're under strict instructions from Captain Graham to...
Yeah, maybe it's the dodgy choice of music from Andy. He's in charge of the music for them. Crosskeys Wallingford joins us on Facebook.
Yeah, nice start from Nikki, throwing 3 off the front pin. Could have had 1 or 2 more, but
yeah,
it's a good,
work
good
the lines. Work the lines. She's gone a little bit too far over, but that's a good pickup.
That's a good shot.
That's all right. Justin joins us from the Portland District Skittles League near Bath. Welcome to you, and Giles as well on YouTube. Hold on.
Not quite, Nikki. Good 6 though. Keeps them well in front halfway through leg 1. 17 to 8.
I mean, this is unexpected to everyone except for Stuart Deeks.
Yeah, who called it early.
He called it very early, 8-2 to the Splitz, and everyone sort of here raised their eyebrows and just thought, but he's been right quite a lot this season in his prediction.
Stu, he's got a bit of a reputation.
Right, here's Andy, dressed in his customary all black.
Oh, looked really close, that one.
Wasn't much in it, was there?
Yeah, to bowl from that side and to go past the front pin.
From 45.5 feet away, you only have to be off by half an inch.
Nearly did it twice, so it picked up 2 with that one, but it's not adding a lot to the lowly leg 1 total for last 6 so far.
No.
They'll be pleased they've already equalled the lowest leg of the season. That's better. Just tickled it for 4.
Oh
4
dear.
down. 12. They're still 5 behind, and that's before Davey steps up to bowl.
The thing is with the last 6, they've all been there and done that. They're all extremely experienced, and I wouldn't write them off this early. I wouldn't put it past them to come back with an absolute humdinger of a second leg.
Well, didn't they do that last week? They got really low leg in first one, and then they started leg 2 with a spare.
Yeah.
Will they do the same again?
Well, he avoided the sheep pen.
Yep, just grabbed that tricky back pin as well.
But it's got to be the front pin. He's not got any leeway for anything else, and he just missed it.
And it was close. So yeah, I'd recommend bowling from his right-hand side here and bowling across that front one like he's done there. Worked out quite well for him. Grabbed another 3. 6 on the board. 23 plays 12.
Good correction there, wasn't it? Came across the right.
Yeah,
I can see what he was trying for. He's hoping to hit the quarter pin and take a few more, but that will do. But you have to say, the leg has lost, surely, for the last 6.
Yeah, 9 down already. That's not likely.
Oh, there's the luck they're having, right?
Yeah, spare chance 1 has gone.
The trucker's rest. Very difficult to get these all down, if not impossible. Good efforts, good efforts.
Oh, brilliant shot from that. That's worthy of a replay, definitely.
Saved in the bank. It's in the bank, Dave. Giles says he couldn't comment last time and he owes us a boo from last week. Probably do, mate. 8 with the front up.
We'll see what we can do to get a few more from you as well tonight, Giles. Lovely shot. Trucker's rest.
Inch perfect.
Difficult leave.
Yeah.
Well dealt with by Chris there.
Still hasn't quite got them to 20.
Now Josh set his PB in the Winter League last week with a spare free 39. Now I wasn't there to see it, but I assume it was exceptionally well bowled. 8s and 9s most of the way through.
Big Mac, thanks for joining us again.
And he starts off the next game with a wild ball just missing the gutter.
It's a bit too speedy.
Ball 2. Yeah, not much better.
That's better, but okay.
So it's a bit early to say, but he's not going to improve on his PB this week.
Unlikely.
So Jeremy Denton has to get a spare, and it has to be a good one. And even then, it will only put a little bit of pressure on Ethan. What can he do? Looks well.
The ball
equipped for the cold weather today.
I noticed the ball whisperers heard Robbie's in.
Oh yes.
And the chat. Justin Evans on Facebook said hello as well. Apologies we missed you earlier in all the action.
Yeah, Justin Evans was from the Paulton League, I believe, near Bar.
Oh yes, sorry about that. It's just I suddenly didn't recognise the dog avatar from earlier. Good dog, good dog. Now Jeremy has had about as good a go as the rest of them.
Yeah, in other words, awful.
Yeah.
But worthy of some merriment. I think that's coming from Robert at the back of the hall there.
There they are. There's some
usually is.
Lovely, lovely support from the neutrals in the crowd. Well, Ethan's got a relaxed time of it.
It's a freebie. It's a nice way to start the match. It means you've got to do absolutely nothing other than do what you can for your own.
Do you know what I'm going to do, David? I'm going to add the points already for the Splitz and Giggles. He doesn't need this.
And he'll be very relieved he doesn't need anything after finding the gap with ball 1.
2 points for winning a leg, 1 point for drawing it. 10 points per game maximum available.
Much better. 5 down.
It's a good pick-up second ball, and actually this is a promising little
doable,
lie.
Definitely.
Will it hold? Good effort.
Scored. Can't quite get a boo off that one because there was one other pin along with the front pin still remaining. That's a good start. .33.
Thought so. There is.
So, leg 2, it will be Splitz and Giggles. To lead us off, we switch the order around every time. Brian, despite his many years of playing, hasn't quite learnt that yet.
Roberta, the Giggles are laughing all the way to the win. They usually do. Hello, West Dorset from Oxfordshire.
Good evening, Mr. Penny.
And Rob just casually shows you. I think he'll be disappointed with only 3 of that, but I do love his casual deliveries these days.
I mean, if he's learned from Chris, exactly the same lie that Chris had, he took another 5 out with ball 2. Rob, not quite so effective.
Well, quarter pin? Or do you think he'll flamboyantly try and cut the winger?
Who knows with Rob? Who knows what he's going to... I wouldn't dare to predict.
Quarter pin he's gone for, but he's missed. Will he pick up the back? He does. He gets half a clap from one of his team.
One player clapped that one. Now, Brian was ready to go early, so we'll flick straight back to him, because I'm sure he will not hang around to get down to try and put his team in front here.
Oh no, Giles saw someone who got a first ball flattener or a flopper and then missed with the second and third.
Ooh.
God, you think 8 with the front up's a bit of a sin in the West Country? I bet that was. Was he forced to buy the entire pub a drink? You do normally have background music.
Normally quite as loud.
No, Andy Ives, I think, likes to make sure that his team can hear it.
I mean, Simon's got his very good professional noise-cancelling microphones, so that just tells you how loud the background music has to be for it to filter through.
No, they're not actually. The trouble with noise cancelling is I don't like the way it kicks in and out, but they are quite directional. However, you can't compete with when Andy Ives is on the wheels of steel, Dave. As long as we don't get copyright strikes, it's fine. I do occasionally get a message that our video has been banned in Azerbaijan and Russia,
really?
Which I don't mind, to be honest.
No, we don't have too many fans watching from those areas. Always worried about doing shout-outs after being caught out a couple of weeks ago, so I'm not going to do it, just in case it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with that one.
Oh, Brooke, right, she's doing it the hard way. She's getting all the reverse angles down. Will this hold?
Like Brooke, takes 5 down.
Improved on leg 1 score. Right, can Ange continue Brian's run of improvement. Well, there we go. So Stacey Granger, I did thank her for buying one of our 8 with the front up T-shirts and asked with that name, was she related to Quiet Arm?
I think Granger must be a Skittling family.
Must be.
There's Matt Granger, who's the best player from the Worcester League.
Wow.
And Stacey Granger, obviously a Skittles fan as well.
Yeah.
Down Kent Way, was it, Stacey?
Yes, I believe so. Now, the City Treasurer's top Skittle player. Now that we think Joey.
We can say Joey. I think we can safely say Joey.
Well done, Joey. Oh, Ange.
Come on, Ange.
Right. She needs to come up with a big final ball. Will this hold on to that quarter pin?
Yep, takes a few down. 4 for Ange. Doesn't look particularly happy.
None of the 6 look happy.
3 and a 4 for Ange. A very small 4. No, he's decided too small, and he's done for one that doesn't look particularly much like a 4.
So for the first time in this game, they have a lead of only a pin.
1 pin up. Nikki up next. Good start. Leg 1.
Oh, that curled in nicely.
Nice in swing there, wasn't it? Gives it the demi-elon.
Close. It is the shot. She knows it. Just a tiny correction required. She's, I think, overdone it. Gets 2 for the bonus.
2.
Nearly 3.
Not quite 3. 2 more for Nikki. They're being a bit stingy with the applause to Splitz. They normally clap everything.
Well,
but
it's their second season, Dave.
Yeah.
So as time's gone on, you see, their expectations rise. In the first season, it was like, we hit something. Yay. Now it's like, only a 6. They'll be getting to the gutter nutters level of only giving a thunderclap, single clap for a 7 soon.
It's the trademark celebration for any gutter nutters player or their opponents.
Oh, apologies, Stacey. One should never assume. Hold on! Is there any Skittles in the family, though? That's what we need to know. Hiya, Theo.
Well, a big improvement from Mick. Disappointing with the 1 in leg 1. But he's added a few more. And as we stand now, we're 1 down on the Giggles score. We're 16.
Sticky buttons tonight, Dave. I might have to clean my stream deck.
Let's get all this real ale you keep drinking very close to the buttons.
Thanks, Brian. Theo, it is subdued because I think there is a big football game on. The car park's rammed, and other people who might have come in early from the next game to have a look have decided to just leave it, I think, a bit later.
I can assure you game 2 will not be subdued in the slightest.
It might be if they can't get parked.
Well,
not big walkers. Absolutely skilled. Oh, okay.
Right, gets a 5 out of it.
Oh, he gets more applause. I noticed the girls are being supportive in the back.
Right. Yeah, you right? Oh, right. Yeah. So, yeah, so see.
Right, so up now, Andy Ives.
But a lot of them are often new players and generally looking to get to come and join in. So if you could send us your details, I know there's a couple of teams short.
Opened up the sheep pen, northeasterly orientation.
It's any day Monday to Thursday. We play Monday to Thursday, 8 p.m. 9 10 all games very well.
Oh, he's knocked the middle out. He's got to hit this quarter pin and hope, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's very similar. Right,
Right. Will it's hold on? No, he's found the middle.
Never played before. They joined the league. We've got 3 new teams this year. All completely new players. So welcome new players.
Double 4s from Andy. Well off his best. Well off his best. There's a leaflet on the top of that trophy cabinet.
Grab a leaflet from there, send us a message and we'll get back to you.
So, poor old Andy. Dave doing good work there.
Oh, it's down. It didn't look like it was going to go there, but after a bit of a slow start for Josh here, he's got a great
spare
chance.
opportunity, chat.
Oh, that was close.
Brian Butcher says, busy car park, eh? No one has a silver polo.
Yes.
Very good.
Well done, Josh. I think he'll be disappointed not to have picked up the spare there, because that second shot, it was close. Yeah, lovely shot there.
And it did go.
Wing pin, thought about it, and went down in the end. Oh, what are we on? We are 29, 19, 10 difference now. So last 6 once again looking in.
You know, earlier in the
here.
build-up, Dave, when I said last 6 are potentially, you know, it's not done and dusted that they're going to stay in the top 10. This will not help their cause.
No, I mean, I said if any of the teams just above the drop zone have a bad couple of games, then they could be dragged right back into it. I believe the last 6 have a tough game against Gutter Nutter still to come up in a couple of weeks' time, so that could be crucial.
Dave, they're all tough at this stage. Unless you're in the top 4.
Oh, right, last 6. If this doesn't take at least 4 down, I think this leg is done.
Good
3.
effort.
Just about keeps him hanging on.
He's the only one with any form tonight. He's the only one with any form, and even then, that 6 will be off what he considers his
So
form.
Ethan will be looking to get a 6 here. If he can do that, then that means Jeremy will need a spare. So
Another one.
if he doesn't
Wild first shot.
if he doesn't get many, and Jeremy did it last week, he got a 9
He did.
when he needed to.
Oh,
That
okay.
should secure the leg though. Spare is now needed. Can Ethan take these 3 down? It's a good one to aim at here. Good chance to get a...
Oh, that fell out of his hand
Fell
then.
out of the hand. Came out. He takes the 6. Puts his team on 35, meaning Jeremy will need a 10 spare to draw it.
He will. I've pressed the wrong button.
Yeah,
Don't mind me.
We'll correct the score in it, but we can assure it's 35 Splitz and Giggles, 25 last 6. Last 6 need 10 here.
There we go.
And we are now adding up
Ooh,
exactly
sticky
as shown
buttons,
on
I
the
tell
board.
you. I'm going to have to get some WD-40 on these. Or a bit of rubbing alcohol.
All right, there was the old rattly ball.
Cholsey special.
Can he take out? It's a difficult spare,
It is.
but it's doable.
Not now.
No, but he could at least get 3 per ball, which is a great achievement.
Certainly help his team to a slightly better total.
Nothing added. Jeremy takes 6 down. And after that, the last 6 find themselves 2 legs down, and we are about to enter the beer leg, where we can check out some player statistics. And first up, for last 6, ready to go, it's Brian Turner,
He's too damn quick, isn't he?
a man who loves a drink, having won 8 out of his 13 beer legs so far, with an average a bang on 30.
He's still holding on to that perfect 30 average. When I say perfect, I mean
that
to the 2 decimal places.
curled away, didn't it? It was looking great, but just drifted and clipped it instead of
He'll
clattering
be
it down.
furious now, and sometimes the fury works for
the
him.
fury has worked here. 9 is on here, and Brian will be looking once again.
Force, you are allowed to wear gloves. In fact, Sue, the Dark Destroyer, only Skittles
ever
in gloves.
plays in gloves.
Brian
celebrates
shows his
extra pin.
his disgust with the alley.
And he's up against Rob, the highest ranked player in these 2 teams playing today. His beer leg record, not all that
No,
impressive.
surprisingly.
6 out of 13.
But he has hit his all-time PB this season with that 37, which is part of the reason why he's right up there in the averages.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
bad for a player in only his second winter season.
Ever season. He's doing. I don't know what he's doing. He's saying, "I love everyone."
I think he did the heart thing to all of them, or something. Either that, or he's trying to tell us he's having a heart attack. I'm not sure. Is he giving us a signal?
He's patting an invisible dog.
It's quite a big dog.
Yeah.
That's no spaniel.
You can get big invisible dogs.
Well, I don't know what he did, but it worked. I don't know what this. Wow, you can tell it yourself, Justin. No way am I going to. maybe if the others in the team also had a bit of chat, they might do better as well. He's stroked the dog.
I'd watch out. He can trip him up if he's not careful.
Oh, that was just.
Oh, lovely shot.
Just nicely done, wasn't it?
See, when he's on form, he just looks so natural, doesn't it?
He knows exactly what he was aiming for. He got the result.
Other games he turned up, but he can barely see or stand.
Now this would be nice. Just drifted off.
7 scored, and look at that proper round of applause there from most of the team. And he's drawn the beer leg.
Roll over beer leg number 1.
Not please either of them, I don't think.
Here is Ange.
And over 50% in the beer leg, 6 out of 11.
A little bit off her all-time PB, but still posted a 34 so far this season. That 23 is what's hurting the average, and she's going to have to go some to recover from, well, as most of the last 6 are, to recover from their first couple of legs. Yeah, it could be, or a knowing Rob, it might be a standard poodle that's been fully topiaried up. I can.
Do you think that's what Rob choice of dog?
Yeah, a fully clipped up standard poodle. Right, Ange, this is going to drift off.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it? I didn't want to call that one.
Halfway down the alley, I thought it was perfect. Just a tiniest bit of unintentional
very
spin.
central in the alley. Does make those gaps extra large. That's gone
overthought it.
And we'll have to get Justin to come and give some wise words.
Just drifted away. Well, not much work for Brooke to do. Here she is.
So, yes, 6 out of 13. A couple of players have that record in the beer leg so far.
And hit her all-time PB this season, 35, excellent. And as I say, if it wasn't for a couple of just low weeks, she'd be pushing a bit higher to 30.
Yeah, definitely got the ability. Some great scores in the Summer League.
Nice.
Nice start there.
4 off the quarter pin. Always the best miss, I think.
Oh,
takes
2 more out. Right, front pin on. Could it be our first 8 without it?
Go on.
No, 7. Well done, Brooke. Wins the beer leg. Good round of applause. Big lead again for Splitz and Giggles.
I think, Dave, you go back to your seat, having put a target of 7 for your opponent, feeling pretty comfortable. They've got some work to do to even draw, let alone win. It's a good target to set.
Yep, and Mick will hope to do the same for Nikki.
He's had a better run of luck in his beer legs, but off his usual pace. Look, that all-time PB of 42.
As well. With a good record like that in the beers.
That might be why, look.
Yes, he certainly comes alive.
Very much motivated.
Comes alive in leg 3. Good spare chance here, Mick. Focus on that one. Straight arm. No.
Well, all square on the beer leg front.
He's up against Nikki in the beer leg.
Oh, of course, sorry.
Brooke's already won her beer leg.
Oh, well, there you go.
But there's Nikki. See Nikki in the middle. One clap for there. One clap for that. Slow clap. Knowing that could well mean that she will be. See Nikki in the background there. No, he's hidden by Mick.
He definitely woke up though for his beer leg, hasn't he?
He was not hugely impressed with the total that Mick's just set for her there.
Again, another Splitz and Giggles team who's done very well. Team member done well this second season. New PB. 7 out of 13 beer legs, not bad. Slightly better than half.
Yeah, although it's likely to be 7 out of 14, following that big score from Mick there.
Wow, can she be motivated though? Hello, Kevin. Kevin joins us on YouTube. Good shout-outs for the 9. Both the team and the individual needed it. Nikki's going to curl away, but picks up off the quarter.
To judge the,
I see. 9 on, Dave. Tricky with that angle between the front pin and the back quarter.
Not easy.
Right, she's kept a game face on. No giggles
no,
now.
Go on this one.
She'll get a 7.
It's another 7.
3 consecutive 7s from the team.
Yes. This leg's a little bit closer though. 21 plays 18. Andy Ives next up to bowl for last 6. Slow start to his evening, just 2 4s at this point.
Yeah.
Bang on 50% beer legs, 6 out of 12.
But 2 4s is not where Andy Ives should be.
No, he was at well above 30 earlier this season. He's had a couple of lower scores of late. Dropped him down a bit.
Hi,
Andy
Richard.
will be disappointed with that. Looks at his hand, looks at the alley.
Yeah, Richard joins us and says, what's up? Well, what's up is that the veterans of last 6, the very experienced team, are being kind of having the floor wiped with them by the second-year team.
And Andy Ives, what was that? He's having issues with, I don't know what, but he's not happy. Whatever it is, he's not happy.
No. The supportive laughs from Jeremy there, I think the team don't I'm going to take that as an excuse either.
I'm going to respond too well to that. No. That one looks better.
Okay.
Yeah, takes a 5 out. Rob clapped that one, and nobody his team even raised a smile after that. But they are slightly ahead now. We've got Davey up next. 3 out of 3 in the beer legs.
Yeah, hasn't played, hasn't had much alley time.
Nope.
Which is probably why he hasn't managed to best his previous high score from his first season. But as you know, when you're a new player, the more time you can get on the alley, the more you can refine your technique. And
yeah, it's difficult when you're away for several weeks and you come back.
Yeah.
Usually the first leg or 2 are trying to work out what you're supposed to do again.
Nothing is guaranteed, you're quite right. Although our prognosticator-in-chief, Mr. Deeks, said that it would be 8-2 to Splitz and Giggles before the match even started. Davey unlucky not to get the follow-on with that quarter.
Unlucky, but you know where you're aiming now.
Front quarter
pin.
Get
somewhere in that region.
Yeah, got some backups if you miss it. Oh, but he found the cruelest one of all.
And it's another draw. So the Giggles drawn 2, 1-1, lost 1 so far.
Up next, the most consistent player so far on the team for last 6 is Chris. 30.36 is average, good over 30 average. A little bit off his all-time PB. Quite low on the beer legs, but he's played a lot of games.
Yeah, there's a lot of games, isn't it?
Wow.
Good hit, bad result.
Yeah. Well,
no, I think with that back line and the 2 at the front, it's really got to be done with 2 balls, this one.
It looks like he's going for the quarter pin. Get that safely down, but he's missed it. Wow, this is a bit horrible.
Takes out 1 more for the 6. So yeah, Mix 9 has been surrounded with lots of flashy lines to indicate that it was a spare. It wasn't, however, it was just a 9 with 3 balls.
I think they were just highlighting the fact that at least one of them can bowl tonight.
Yes.
I don't think it was more like, we do know what we're doing occasionally. Like I said, this is a veteran side. They have between them got many years of Skittles experience, and this is one of the, I think they will all agree, one of their weakest ever performances.
Yeah, just 1 line in the
Live on
game.
camera to the world.
Oh, I think that hit his foot there.
Is this Josh up already?
Yeah, Josh already. Yeah, he's not hanging about.
No, I'll get his stats up in a minute.
Oh, right. Trouble in the beer leg, chasing Chris's total.
Great PB of 39 this season.
Oh, he needed that. He
Clean up
needed that
six.
with the third
Clean
one.
up six.
6 scored. It's another drawn beer leg.
Goodness me.
So we're on 32, place 29. Jeremy needs to get back to some of the scoring he was doing last week when he was getting 8s and 9s.
Yeah, he's popped a 38 down this season, and it's got a good average, but look at this, 10 out of 13 beer legs. But he is the regular anchor. Let's see how he does. Well,
Yes.
they're still all there, Dave.
They are
there.
still all there, yeah. Certainly not changed the number of pins that are available.
Full deck, readily available.
Oh, the old wobbler. Took 4 out.
Wow.
Yeah, quarter pin on the left-hand side of the screen. Get that one and get an 8 out of it. He's going straight at it.
Oh,
Hit it, but just too fine. Scores a 5.
It swerved into it almost. I thought it was going to miss.
34. Ethan, last player to bowl in the beer leg. He needs 3 to win the leg and to win the match for the Giggles. Now, Ethan does like a bit of a sense of drama, and he does have a bit of a habit with missing with ball 1 when he only needs a small target.
Another one with a 30 plumb, perfect 30 average, but look at that, 7 out of 15 beer legs.
Not this time. He's done it. The lightning bolt, yeah.
Could be. Although it's got, well, yeah, you know, could do. Well, I mean, it's either the front pin
or the back 3. I don't know whether you want to.
or it's
Yeah, what's he going for?
cut the winger. He's going to go
Okay.
for the winger. Gets
Takes 6. Clap from Josh, clap from Rob. And he wins the beer leg at the expense of Jeremy, who scored 5.
and
Splitz and Giggles.
straight, another straight.
Another
Leg
win,
win.
for Splitz and Giggles. So they are very much on course for finishing in.
They've
position.
been playing well, but I must say the last 6
Yeah,
have
I mean,
just
they,
not been, until this last leg, they haven't been able to put
I mean,
together
even though it's
anything.
only really mixed 9, the rest of the score's pretty ordinary.
Yeah, I don't know. They are in the danger zone here.
Well, a big defeat here, and Cross Keys will be looking at this and thinking serious opportunity.
Join us for more live Skittles tomorrow. The Cross Keys will be playing. We, as soon as Dave has plumbed in all the results from tonight's game at some point tomorrow morning, all of our data updates live. So join us tomorrow. We'll have a brand new table, and we'll show you exactly where it is.
What a start for Rob there. 6 down, ball 1.
This is not an easy one,
It's
though,
not-
Dave, because the
it's
angle
not- it's not easy,
will
but
send the
it's doable.
ball off in the other
No.
direction.
No. Look, Ethan looks quite unimpressed with that shot there.
Come on, the keys, says Dave. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Brenda. Well, maybe.
So, Rob's scoring pretty well today. Nice 8 in leg 1. Means he should be on for a good score if he can get another decent score at the end.
Now, Brian seemed to have
Improving,
shrugged off that
improving.
leg 1 faux
And
pas.
he's one of several players on the rollover for the beer leg here.
Yes, he is.
Brian always needs a beer.
Giles, it was the joint. We have never had a lower than 10, but I think we've now had.
No, the total.
the total,
match,
sorry.
Match pins. It was definitely the lowest for the season. It's not going to be far off the lowest ever.
He's opened the Devil's Canyon, Dave, while we've been chatting, and
Yeah.
it sucked the ball straight in through the middle, as it does. All right.
6 scored for Brian.
Roll
And
over.
once again, we are seriously getting into car park
Sorting
territory.
out in the car. I mean, yeah, the beer rolls over to the last leg. If they roll it over again, then, well, only one can survive. So
Only one will return.
they've got to take it outside. I can see absolutely Skittled in the bar.
Oh, yeah.
They've managed to get here 20 minutes early just to preload.
Absolutely. They need to.
Join us
ensure
for
they
that
are
one.
the right-
We'll see if the captains have put husband and wife opposite each
We
other.
hope they have. We're really hoping for that.
Brooke, a little bit unlucky there. It was vanishingly close to collecting that quarter pin.
It just drifted across, didn't it? Extra power. Exactly the same result.
Well, forced. I mean, the traditional is a half a pint of beer, a small glass of wine, or a soft drink. I don't know. But to be honest, the scratchings here, I wouldn't say are worth swapping out for.
Right.
But I think in theory, yes. I mean, you know, there's no obligation to buy anybody anything, but I think if you asked nicely, and pork scratchings were cheaper than a half pint, I suspect the answer would be yes.
Now, it's not been uncommon for Splitz and Giggles to win the first 3 legs and then
Just
take it
relax.
easy and relax.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
will that be the same here?
Well, last 6 will be hoping so, because at the moment they desperately need these 4 points that are available from the game now. If they lose another, I think they might have to consider that they might be starting at the top of Division 2. And Ange just can't believe what's going on.
No, and
Neither can the rest of the
Brooke
team,
not
to
hit
be
many.
honest.
All right, and come on, straight.
Will this hold on? It does. Grabs.
Take out 5. So last 6 in the lead. A rare instance of that in this game.
They are.
After the first 2 players.
Of course, one of the things we forgot to mention is that a lot of these players now for last 6 are significantly poorer now than when they arrived at the club, because the extremely vicious fining system that the last 6
Yeah,
operate.
and when they're scoring like this, it's going to cost them hundreds.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me, that was so close.
Callum has a number of players in his fantasy league team that are in action today, and I think he is
He wants rid of them.
He is assessing which of them will still be there after the transfer window opens in 4 weeks' time. Nicky, 3rd shot, Kingpin.
Oh my
No!
goodness, that's 2 of them that have
No.
missed. Just 2 scored.
Yeah,
Dave, I
unfortunately.
fear what you said
Yeah.
is coming to pass.
I mean, look at those first 3 legs, 33, 35, 38, and now they're on 9.
And the
halfway
individual
through.
scores behind them, apart from Rob.
Yep.
Brooke and Nicky have been...
Yep.
I mean, OK, Brooke had that slightly wobbly first leg, but it all looked like they were on a good trajectory after the beers, but not to be. Mick.
Right, another chance for Mick. He had a chance in the previous leg for a spare. Another chance here. Come on, Mick, 2nd time. No.
I mean, he'll take a fake sparkly 9.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, good 8 for Mick. So after starting with a 1, he's certainly improved the most tonight out of anyone.
Right, Davey needs to come to the rescue here a little bit.
Yeah, 2nd of our players in a rollover beer leg. He's up against Andy. Both scored 5 in leg 3. Davey comes up, finding him and his team 9 down at this stage. Okay, so much like the as Brooke and Nicky go into fits of laughter behind him after he puts the first one through.
I told you it wouldn't last.
No.
Once they got the win under the belt, the giggles will kick in.
Well, eight with the middle.
Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Acceptable to Giles.
Just the budgie, isn't it?
Yeah, you just left the budgie, you forgot the cage.
And I think they're trying to match last 6 for the lowest leg of the game. Takes them up to 12. 6 down. And we've still got Andy to bowl.
Yeah.
Looking odds on to take another beer leg win here.
Well, Yes.
4 to win his beer.
I mean, 4 is kind of where he's averaging at the moment, which
It
is
is, but
disappointing.
that will be enough, although
Yeah.
he will be very disappointed. Oh, correction to our scoreboard. Apparently it's 19 to last 6.
We'll verify that. But again, apologies for my sticky buttons. It's because I'm not looking at the screen, I'm just pressing it 9 times, and then, of course, the last one doesn't register. We've also got a little bit of
okay,
lag.
Caps, we got it. We know it's 19.
Bing! Except now they haven't.
Well done, Andy. Wins his beer with a 7. Good score.
There we go.
But we've got to double check the adding up here because we don't want to upset our viewers again.
I pressed it
definitely
really
26,
slowly.
Definitely 26, yeah.
I pressed it really slowly. All right, you lot.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray, your chat's not working because we banned you, mate. You're shouting into the void.
It's quite ironic that we're telling you that via the chat.
Yeah. No one else can see him, though.
Oh, that's unlucky, Josh.
It is.
But he doesn't want to outshine the rest of his team in this particularly low-scoring leg.
All right.
Just take a 6, though.
That's the best time to leave London Bridge, when you've finished, not during.
Takes him up to 18. Last 6's low leg of the match was 23. And that will be their challenge to try and beat that one. They've got no hope of winning this leg.
I think they're just very happy with the big green W, Dave.
Oh yeah, it's another one there.
I know.
Tough game as well against the last 6.
Well, you say that it may be that they avoided front loading, and then once it looked like they're on the line for the win, they may then have hit the bar. Oh, Chris, that's unfortunate, but just treat that quarter pin on viewers' right as a little mini king. Have another go. Gavin Duffel says it's definitely not over yet. Well, that's nicely
now
done.
is it over?
I mean, the 9 from this position is vanishingly difficult.
Oh, well played, Chris. Steady performance from Chris tonight. It's what the last 6 need today, a little bit of consistency late on. Nothing less than 6 from Chris, very good going.
Now
Ethan's been pretty
Ethan's got a
pretty
good
so
steady
far.
run, hasn't he?
7.66. 15 down though. I think this may be beyond him a little bit.
Skynels reminds me we haven't done the YouTube thing. If you are enjoying this and you have not subscribed, consider giving us a little sub and like the stream even if you are subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything, and it shows this to other people who are a bit like you and who might enjoy it, and then we can bring the lovely game of Skittles and some of this nonsense to more people.
Yeah, we're not quite sure what Ethan did with ball 1 there, but it went into the gutter pretty much at the very start of it. Did finish it quite nicely with a 6, which means they have beaten last 6 low leg of 23.
Phew.
But they are still 9 behind, so they have lost this leg, meaning that in order for Stuart's prediction to be correct, they will need to win the final leg. But based on the way leg 4 went, I don't think that's looking ever so likely. Jeremy,
I'm going to risk awarding the points to the last 6 now.
I think you can do that.
I think so.
Jerry will be unhappy with his scores so far. Looking for something big here. Pressure's off. Leg is 1.
Oh,
and
we'll feel hard done by.
Great, look great. Right angle, right shot.
Same result that Chris had. Treat that quarter pin as a mini king.
He cannot believe it.
Yeah, I've just changed Sugar Ray's text colour to blank now. So. Oh, no. Now he's left a big bucket of reverse angles to deal with.
Oh.
Dave's broken my buttons.
I pressed it, but didn't
Look,
change.
see, the scoreboard's not working, the buttons for the cameras aren't. We're collapsing as much as the last 6 did in the first
Yeah,
leg.
we're only doing it twice this week as well. I think it must have been the three nights of.
I think the equipment
live
was tired
stream
after
of it.
last week. Well, we are.
So look at that. Last 6 still going up. Every leg 23, 31, 34, 38. Splitz and Giggles seem to have started heading in the other direction.
Cholsey special opener from Brian. Stuart Deeks is looking smug, saying it will be 8-2. I think the last 6 will do everything in their power to turn it into a 6-4.
If they can get 4 out of this after going 3 down, that'll be.
Oh, Brian. His customary cheery disposition as he leaves the alley.
Yep, not bad. 29 for Brian there. Decent score. Now Rob's looking good so far. He needs 4 to get to 30. To keep up his average, he needs 6 or more.
Well, surely both of those are on. I wouldn't bet against either of those. Oh, thank you, Michael. We do our best. There's nothing else to watch on telly. You might as well watch Skittles. Have a beer, watch some Skittles, listen to us talk rubbish. Wow, very nice off the front. A little unfortunate with that leave, but
yeah, a bit tricky to.
It's all there for him.
To get all of them, but if he can get 7 or 8 out of this, that would be a good result.
Oh, right, okay.
Quarter pin on the left-hand side of the screen for 2. Give him an 8, and that'll be a very nice score. He's on 32 already.
Oh,
and
well.
That's how he will finish. 6 at the end for Rob. Good scoring. 32 levels up with Brian. And we have got a rollover in the beer leg. We are not contractually allowed to show what happens in the...
No.
Let's see Brian and... No, Rob. He's dragging him out.
What happens outside the alley stays outside. There they go. Yeah, look. Grab him by the scruff of the neck and take him out the fire escape.
Says, no, mate, I'll get you a drink.
Yeah. I'd have it tested first. Quite right, Roberto. How quickly our relatively new fans know the score.
We could, maybe if we get 1,000 subscribers, we'll get car park cam, couldn't we?
No. Can I just say no? We are not putting a camera in the car park, Dave. Although we could have our second channel, Skittles Fights.
Skittles Fights, yeah.
That would go well. Yes, Richard, they only play once a week. Sometimes not. Sometimes they might have a rest week.
Yeah, we got 19 teams and we got 16 slots. So every week 3 of our teams don't play.
It'll be a bit different in the second half of the season because we'll have 2 divisions, so we'll have still the same number of slots, but jiggling the games around. So
we thought it was hard to work out the fixtures for the first half.
Yeah. And will she kill it? No, she's been so close with so many shots tonight. It's not like she's been guttering them. They've been going through the gaps. Less than half a ball width every time. And again.
Another example, but does at least pick up one. 6 scored.
Do they fine you for a 6 in last 6?
Oh, no, I think 6 is actually okay.
Thank goodness.
She does get to 20 though. That 5 and a 6 means she gets...
But she's on for 4. She's had to pay 4 fines.
4 fines, and any gutter balls are additional fines. I can't remember if she had any gutter balls.
No, I don't think so. In fact, none of... this is what I'm saying with the last 6. It's not like they're all bowling wildly.
Now,
Gentle Ben versus Marcus Gray. You could just do that cartoon thing where you hold his head with your hand and he swings wildly. Oh, that was nicely done.
Yeah, a little zigzagged its way through, didn't it?
A little bit of pinballing through the deck. Now, she could still get quite a few of these.
Yeah, she's got to get the front one.
Oh,
not quite.
Who made that gap big enough for a ball to go through, eh? Cruel, cruel person.
Takes out 2 more off the wing pin there. It's a little disappointed, but get a round of applause. And 22 is Brooks' score, which is out.
All square after 2 are bowled. Everyone has scored 6.
So some very up and down legs from both teams, but this one it is nicely evenly matched. Mick looked to be finding his form in the last 2 legs with a 9 and an 8.
Oh, again, the 6. He'll feel unlucky with that.
Yeah. Our sticker-uppers get a donation of £1 per player, so £12 for an hour's work.
Yeah.
Which we think is very reasonable and certainly a lot better than us having to do it ourselves.
Yes, we're too old. Richard, so what's a fine? So some teams will you have to put a fine into the tin if you get below a certain score, and a lot of teams will roll that over into some sort of team night out, or they'll put it towards next year's subs or something.
Lads Out and Last Six have particularly big end of season dues with all of the money that goes into the fine tin.
Yep.
Depending on how strict your fine policy is.
Lads Not Out take our fines tin, which is an old whiskey tin, to a local curry house, and we empty it on the table at the end of the meal, and then they have to work out what else we owe them. Yeah, Sugar Ray, we've put you in timeout, so only you can see your comments, but no one else can. It's as if you don't exist, you're a ghost.
Yeah, we were having trouble with the comments last week, but other than from Sugar Ray, I'm not aware of anyone else having any issues today.
No, we can't see you, Sugar Ray. Sorry, Ray.
Right, Nikki. 9 is on here. I think she's seen a friend outside the window. She's giving him a cheery wave.
or is it just random people having a cigarette looking
Might
in?
just be random people.
I think it's half time in the football, so there may be some smoking on the patio action going on.
Right, Nikki, not quite 30.
She breaks the run of
28
6s.
So good finish. Shame about that leg 4 for a few players. But good score for Nikki though. Andy Ives started to improve slightly.
Only 1 pin in it at the halfway point.
Have we got
Can
any
the
more
last
rollover?
6 pull out the save and take 4 points, or will Stuart Deeks be proved correct?
Well,
from his pre-match prediction. Hello, Di on Facebook. Nice to see you. Superfan Di, one of our earliest regulars. Back when we were using Polaroid cameras, Dave, and 2 baked bean tins and string to get the signal out. Brian, he's taking the mick, and so are we. Just ignore Ray. He's going on about the fact that there were no comments last week when YouTube had a folly over. No, Ray, we're gonna blur you out on a live stream when you're playing. Well, it has to be said that 6 is the score du jour for last 6 in this last.
It is indeed, which gives them a nice round 24, as the Giggles are 5 behind. With
Right.
Davey.
Davey needs that 6 again that he got in leg 1.
Best score is 6 in leg 1.
Richard, this isn't a pub as such, it's the Wallingford Sports Park, so it's a big community sports park with football pitches and hockey and tennis, and but there is a bar, and there's 3 bars.
Crucially, there is a bar.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'd
imagine the game
rock
would
up
be,
for Skittles sober, would we?
Not quite as popular if there was no alcohol available.
But it is open to all. It's not like a members club or a pavilion where you have to be a member of any club or anything. It's an open, it's just a public bar. Just happens that it's quite close to where our Skittle alley is, which is handy.
Another 5 for Davey, which nicely levels the scores once more, 24 all.
Well. All to play for still.
Chris and Jeremy up against Josh and Ethan. Not been too much in it so far. Chris and...
Quick look at that table again. Look, last 6 in 9th on 82. Only 1 off that 10th cut-off. And I tell you what, they've only moved up to 84 at the moment. They will want more gap than that.
Lovely shot.
But again, they've not been rewarded for it.
Rewarded at all for that. Yeah, I don't think any of our...
Nice. Nicely done. I'm glad to see that other people are joining in with our taking the mick out of Ray. To be fair, though, he does deserve it.
Yeah, most of our end-of-season fines go to a meal or a night out. Not many of them go to a holiday in
Tenerife. No.
Tenerife, no. Good finish, Chris. Good score, 34.
Chris has had a good game.
Best player for last 6 by some margin.
I mean, he's the only one that's had a good game so far. Oh, well, actually, I suppose Brian is not, apart from that little 4. If he'd got another 7 or something, it could have been up there, but... It's been a night that most of them want to remember. Indeed, Chris. Who's going to take him? Has Stuart Deeks got a bet on with the Far Eastern betting syndicates with his 8-2 prediction? Have we played you yet, Dave?
We played you the very first week of the season. We got stuffed.
I know, Dave. I was just going to let you say that, not me. I didn't want to appear smug. I can't remember. Was it on camera, Dave?
Probably was. I think it was first game of the season, wasn't it? So
yeah, yeah. If you go back into our archives...
Personally, I wouldn't bother watching that.
If you go back into our archives into October, into the live games archive on YouTube, you'll find that game.
Wasn't very good.
Well, clearly you weren't, Dave. Just flip back to the scoreboard for me for a second. Where were we at?
Yeah, it's correct. 1 pin ahead.
Thank you.
To
I did think so. I'm just like to check now with my sticky buttons.
That's not ideal. You have to work hard here. Got to hit both sides of the alley to clear up these ones. And that is a perfect shot from Jeremy, which means Splitz and Giggles serious task required.
He is doing it right. He's doing a cross, so if he misses, he picks it up. But he's got to do a little cut off the inside, and that's the risk.
So Splitz and Giggles need a 9 to win the leg now, 8 to draw it.
Oh,
Ethan
Stuart
hasn't had more than 7 so far.
Stuart Deeks, one of his fingers now relies on this 8-2. Because I can tell you now, Far Eastern betting syndicates, he's probably not good for the money.
Right, start packing, Stuart.
Have you got your go bag ready? I hear flights to Iran are quite cheap at the moment.
Not awful.
3 per ball's what he needs,
Dave.
Dave.
Can definitely do it from here. Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's gone now. Consolation.
Oh,
nicely
7,
done.
Ethan. It's a good score, but it is not enough. It's a good score for him, though. He gets to 32. Splitz and Giggles lose the final leg, but they still win the match. 6 points to 4. A 37 leg. Best leg of the game at
Richardson
the end.
looks like a nice small population, about 13,000 now, I think. Wallingford in South Oxfordshire. Yes, it's all right. It's got a Skittles alley. It's got the only Skittles alley in the county. So there we go. At the end of our opener, the last 6 did claw back a couple of points. Splitz and Giggles take the win. Last 6 feel a little bit more comfortable that they might end up in the new Division 1.
Yeah, I think they needed those last 2 points out.
They did. Right, we will keep things going here, so you can have a chat amongst yourselves. He says, pressing the buttons to get rid of that.
Right, beer, Simon, what would you like?
Oh, electric sheep, please, Dave. There we go, chat's on. Oh, everything's gone on slow down. Anyway, we will leave you in a minute while we reset the alley, don't go anywhere. Another live game up. Will we see the husband and wife opposite team showdown? Join us very soon. Don't go anywhere.
Roll up, it's a Tuesday night. Wallingford's buzzing, the atmosphere's right. Down at the ABM, the pins are set. Live on the stream, no better place yet. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing till the early sky. Dave's on the mic with stats and with flair. Simon's on the cameras, showing he cares. Gonna notice bestsellers, the teams go head to head. Every pin counts, every moment is red. Wallingford the Facebook, they're taking the town. Skittles fever spreading all around and around. James Gesner supports them, they're the best in the game. Wallingford Live Skittles, shouting out the name. Wallingford Live Skittles, yeah, that's the name. Bringing you the action, it's always the same. Pins dropping down, the tension is high. Commentary's flowing to the early sky. So tune in next Tuesday, don't you be late. Wallingford Live Skittles ceiling.
Hello everyone, we're back. See, Dave offered to go and get me a beer, so we didn't have to, and I'm just going to clamp on to that bladder and not worry about it. So, I've got excellent news.
You have a choice, lock the barrel or Fairbairn's Gold.
Could I have that one?
Yes.
Are you a fan of the gold?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Lovely, thank you, Dave. So, our second game will be coming up soon, and if we bring up the scores, we can see that it will be absolutely Skittled, the rampaging new rookie team against another rookie team, the Rolling Pins, and I've just had it confirmed by Dawn herself that both her and her husband Nathan will be appearing
Oh, fantastic.
for both sides, and they will be against each other.
I think this is a practice shot. I think it's a practice shot.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Andy was. I don't think they've done the toss yet. So, so we will see husband and wife showdown on opposite teams. But before we do that, we should to have a look at the table for where these two are. Rolling Pins. You can see them there in 16th. Plucky newcomers. They've got 2 or 3 experienced players. The rest are all brand new to Skittles. Big squad that Andy has been rotating around, including our youngest regular player, age 14, Dexter, who's got some great potential in him. They are going to be solidly mid-table of Division 2, I think, by the time the season ends.
Yep, I think that's a fair assessment.
Absolutely Skittle, though. Look at this. Again, all brand new to Skittles. 6th place in the table. 15 games played, 85 points. They're tied on points with the Splitz in 7th, but they have they do have a better pin average, which is why they're there. And they've got a couple of games in hand against the All Sorts in 3rd position.
Now, I think we have started, Simon, so we could get rid of that table. I think we've started. Not convinced we've started.
I don't think we have, Dave, because there's no names on the board.
Well, there's one name.
Yeah, but there's none on the other team. Anyway, get back to the league table. So these guys are doing remarkably well for a rookie team, and they are, I think they just have to keep scoring as they've been doing. I don't think they're in any great danger of dropping down, but they don't want to get too complacent and lose unnecessary points. Here's the way.
Oh, very, very opposite
A different.
starts to their Skittles careers. for
Having
the
said
two
that,
teams.
absolutely Skittle roared out the gate. Did an amazing few games in their early days, and I think they all got a bit cocky and thought, well, this is an easy game, we can all do it. Then, of course, the alley punished them, as you can see, and they dropped down to 10th. But look at this, a nice little climb up. The Pins, to be fair to them, they've never hit the very bottom of the table. But they've sort of flirted with it.
They've been close. They've been close.
But recent games, absolutely skittled. 4 wins out of 5 games. Rolling pins, 2 wins out of 5 games and a draw. Right, let's have a look at the
declaration of the names. We
absolutely
have got
skittle will be Ben, Mike Rees, Nathan Davis and Dave. Rolling pins will be Glenn. They've got the better pen. Young Dexter, the 14-year-old, is playing tonight. Excellent. Now look, Andy's having a... Who shall I put up against?
It's the key one. In 3, we have got...
He's put...
Heather.
Now, this is Nathan's mother-in-law going up
And
against
Nathan
Rees.
is up against...
Nathan will be up against these. They're doing it. Husband
That's what we wanted to
versus
see.
wife. We will get a hubby versus wife beer leg. Get in. Then it's Ben, and in the anchor position will be...
So no Ian or Andy in the lineup today.
Only one Bell, I believe. Young Dexter carrying the Bell name forward, the 3rd generation. Right, are they tossing?
I think so.
Usually. Paul Foot Jones from Oxford, hello. Team fine should go towards hydrating the commentary team. My God, this drivel would get... No, this would get even worse.
Yeah, but we'd have a lot more fun.
Yes. Sugar Ray did actually... We unblocked him to say that the Cross Keys is by far the best pub in Wallingford. I mean, we can't obviously show any bias, but if there was a Skittle Alley at the Keys... I'm sorry, Sports Park. Teresa Norris says Nathan versus Dawn. Can't wait. Neither can we. All right, here we go. It is game on.
Ben up first. Ball 1. Yeah, 4 down off the quarter pin. Decent
Now,
start.
absolutely skilled are the home team, and yet they have not yet put on the drum and bass, which is their usual
I think
signature
they're working
bowling.
now. I can see them probably trying to disconnect Andy Ives' phone, which is...
Or just disconnect Andy.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Good start.
It's a good start.
7 scored for Ben there.
Maybe they're arguing over whether they need intelligent drum and bass, liquid drum and bass, or go more modern. I don't know. But it's not happening yet. Maybe they've decided to bowl in silence, unusually.
I don't think that's particularly likely.
Oh. Rolling pins are resplendent in their team uniforms. They've all got their numbers and names on the back. Callum has told me there are both shorts on the display and excessive outerwear.
That's madness.
I'm not looking. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right. Picked it up a little bit.
Yeah, good third. Gets a couple more down with that. 7-5.
And the music started.
And the music has started.
I think they were just doing it deliberately to just wind the opposition up. Look away now, Theo. We'll give you a trigger warning when we go to that scoreboard. Roberto says, never mind the liquid drum and bass. Give us some liquid Skittles. That's pure partridge, that is.
That's the...
Diagraphist says 8-2. Our prognosticator in chief, Stuart Deeks, says 6-4, both to the Skittles. Oh, he spam that in.
Oh, well done, Mike. What a score. What a shot that was. And it's perfect. It's got the spin. It's got...
There's the thumbnail, Dave, as well. The one time I've seen his spin work perfectly. And what a time to do it. That will G the lads up. Right, young Dexter now, 14 years of age, has played about 7 games in his life and looks to be a real talent for the future. Unlucky young man. There's the liquid Skittles you wanted, Robert. Assisted by a bit of liquid as well. Will this hold? Oh, Dexter. Just curls past the front, knocks the budgie out of the cage. Come on, young'un. Hold it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
good
well done,
pickup.
Dexter.
Good pickup, young man.
5 scored with that one. There's always a lot of pressure on ball 3 when you're not on many from the first 2.
Yeah.
He did well.
And for a youngster,
Gesner.
not only do you have to cope with the rowdy, absolutely skilled in their drum bass, you've got to cope with Rob.
I know,
Who
and
I'm
that's-
sure is coming through louder than the music on our mic.
He usually does. Reese is coming with his special designer trousers.
I think he just hasn't washed them, has he? Oh, okay. Now he's opened up this horrible gap in the middle. Hi, Buck. Buck joins us from Canada. Buck's been diligently sharing our Facebook live events when we post them up, so
yes,
thank you for that.
Thank you, Buck. Very good.
Good start.
Newport Shove hopefully joining us as well. I hope you managed to work out the format for your tournament you were mentioning in the comments last time around.
Great start for the rookie team. Well, actually, they're both rookie teams. I can't distinguish them like that.
But certainly a great
The
start
louder
for
rookie
Skittled.
team, yeah. The rowdier.
Now we've got Heather. She's come to question the opponents here before going up.
Knowing Heather, she's giving as good as she might get.
Wishing Reese her best, I think, there before going up to bowl. I don't know if she's ever going to bowl this.
Come on, Heather.
Oh, wide.
Again, a reminder that almost all the players on Absolutely Skittled tonight are in their first ever season and have bowled fewer than 10 games of Skittles in their lives. And Heather's now, what's that? Is that a miniature? What's she doing there? Is it a bit of hand
tacky substance to help the
don't
ball
know.
stick to the grip? I'm not sure.
A bit of hand sanitizer. Is that a subtle dig at what the other team might have left on the ball?
I think it was. I don't think it was even subtle. I think it was quite deliberate.
Oh,
I think it was the wrong bottle though.
a good
Only
bit of banter
3.
from Heather. Didn't work out in the end.
Was it 2 or 3? I thought it was 3. Oh. Cause of cheat coming out from the away team. Nathan inspecting the ball.
Right, this is Mr. Dawn. Go on, Nate, she shouted. Oh, okay, 3 off the quarter. Oh, now it's quite tricky.
Yeah,
this
it's
one,
not
Dave.
easy from there. Hit that front one, it could easily fly off.
Well, yeah, the front
Any
one.
direction.
Leave nothing else. It's all right, you missed it. Good. All right.
On off the back, scores a 6. So the first match-up between Nath and Dawn. How's it going to end up? Absolutely skilled, well on top in the leg, but that's not what matters right now. This is the key moment.
I can say, having she's came over to have a chat, and I can say that Dawn is highly motivated to smash him. I think was her exact phrase. It's gone very quiet. They're trying to intimidate her with silence. There's one way to show them, Dawn.
Yeah, that wasn't it. The music's definitely been turned down a notch or 2, hasn't it? Good shot.
That's the way to
Oh,
show them,
that's the way.
Dawn. Yes. Quarter pin. Quarter pin the shot. She's eyes on. Will it hold?
Oh, yes, it will.
Well, that was a big. Well, in the husband and wife derby, honours to Dawn.
Definitely. Dawn.
Wow. okay. Pick a wing pin. Sorry, pick a quarter pin and hope you can take the winger as well. Good support in the chat for Dawn.
Yeah, it's going to be a big leg for Absolutely Skittleless. 34 already. Could well get into the 40s. Ben and Mark.
Meanwhile, on the other side, the rolling pins don't care about any scores except what happens between the fourth players. Brian, quite, yes. Plenty of thumbnail opportunities. I think there might be several more this evening before we finish this one. No idea why we're getting a bit of lag, Dave. We'll push on through. Oh, nice 7 again. Dave, my scores have gone awry. Where should we be?
28.
Thank you.
7 to go on to rolling pins. Absolutely Skittled are on 35.
Thank you. Just checking. Oh, now Captain Dave Norris, their best performing player, but he's got the rest of them nipping at his heels.
Well, no, Ben's overtaken him.
Oh, he
now.
has overtaken him, hasn't he? He wants to regain that, and look at the pressure of leadership.
And they still haven't won this leg yet. 7.5.
It's not done and dusted yet, is it? Oh, nearly got 2 more out of that.
That should be enough, gets them to 40. Mark Reeves, however, has recently
14, 23, 29.
Yeah, 39, yep. Well, it doesn't matter. We could correct it, but either way, it's still a spec. There you go. Now, Mark Reeves is the new leader in the new player averages.
Oh, he is.
Overtaken both his opponents,
Clive.
Ben and Dave Norris.
Now he's opened up the contraflow line, Dave, which means he will have to rejoin the main carriageway here. Clive Parsons says we should take the front.
That's good advice, actually.
Do you know what we should do, Clive? Take all of them away. Go and do something else. On some nights, I tell you what, it just feels like it just doesn't work at all.
Well, only 4 for Mark there.
Not the start he would have wanted.
First 2 points go the way of Absolute Skittles.
They do, but in the important contest, it's Nathan 6, Dawn 8.
Look good, just grazed it on the way through rather than smashing it down. Leaves that tadpole formation.
Not a bad grouping to work with.
Yeah, it's okay. Got to hit those 4 though.
He's pushed it.
Gets 2.
No, just
1.
a single. Now it becomes.
Now you want to bowl across from the radiator side, bowl across that front quarter pin.
Yep, he does.
2 or 3 of them if you can get it.
Sights it
Not
down
too
the length
far.
of his arm.
Yeah,
No.
right the way over. 5 scored, 2 5s for Glenn so far tonight.
Yes, a quick reminder, sorry, if you're enjoying this nonsense, please do remember to give it a like. Even if you've already subscribed, a little thumbs up, little ticky thing, a like on Facebook, all that jazz. Goes a long way to helping other people find this, and they might enjoy it as much as you do, so thank you. Oh,
Who
nice.
knows? We could have some more husband and wife matchups in the future.
Yes.
It's,
Hold.
oh, good shot, Ben. Yeah, he's a very good player.
Clinical bowling tonight. Nicely done.
Yeah, takes them all. Oh, he's gone for the single pin shot. Very nice. Good accuracy there from Ben. 3 good shots. Dexter's up next.
Now I think the youngster has had I think he's hit his personal best already of 33, I think was his best. Fantastic. Shows great promise. Right, come on, Dex.
Come on, Dex.
Split the difference. Down the middle. Will this hold on? Oh, so
unlucky,
close.
Unlucky. Real pressure cooker environment.
It is.
Thrown into.
Especially when you've got the rowdy, absolutely Skittles just a few feet behind you. Although they're being quite respectful of the players, apart from Heather.
Oh, yeah.
Who gave as good as she got, to be honest. Right, spinny, and in. But look, this is the problem with it, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know that's common with or without a spin, isn't it? That's not.
Yeah.
That's not an unusual lie.
The trouble is now he's institutionalised the spin. He couldn't not spin it even if you told him to, and that's
when it's going to hit something perfectly, and then it just finds the gap.
Right, will he pick up this time? He does. 5 off that one, Dave?
Yeah, 5 scored. 14-8. Heather up next. So we need to go early with the camera and see what she's going to do to try and get into the heads of the home team tonight.
She's staying sat down. She is not going to rush the alley.
She's playing it cool.
Yeah,
it's almost as if she doesn't even know it's her go.
Is it me? Yes. What's she going for now?
She's got
wet wipes. Is it? Yes, she's taking a wet wipe now. She's tried the hand gel, it didn't work. Now she's gone for the sanitizing wet wipe. Yeah, that worked better.
Yeah, wet wipes.
Now she's got to leave the main carriageway on this contraflow.
It's almost like she doesn't want to use the filthy used bar towel.
Can I just say, they're regularly washed, our vintage bar towels. No, go on. Will it go? No, we know they won't. These lost the pins.
Extra use of the baby wipe there. Worked well with ball 1.
Yeah. Oh,
not so much.
Maybe.
Oh yes!
Oh, how did that?
Wow.
Watch this. You and I both said this is in the gutter. Look, it's going to go in the gutter. It's still going to go in the gutter. And what a clip!
How regularly do we wash the bars? I'd say at least once a season. At least once a season.
I've got 8, a rotating 8, and they get washed. The ones that have been used get washed once a week by Michelle. Heather, what's going on? She had a couple of shandies.
I would say that there is a possibility that could be the case. Oh, Reese, what a shot! Exactly, Chris. That was our question.
That's right. It's worth the replay. We don't know why. Spare on, but he's pushed it.
No, Reese. Oh, he's upset with that.
He is. Consolation 9. Can he get it? Oh, he's pushed it. Just the 6.
He's gone. He's walked off.
He's a one-ball skittler.
He's left the club. 20 plays 15.
At the halfway station now.
Round 2.
Oh, Dawn to lead off.
Versus Nathan.
Yeah, you can bet Dawn knows
to set the
exactly
target.
that it's her turn. There she comes. Yes, yeah, a bit of Morris. All right, Dawn, game face on, and glasses, game face and glasses. No time.
Wow, what a shot from Dawn.
No time for vanity. She's ditched the contacts. Specs on. This is serious.
Yeah.
Well, Dawn. Well, Dawn. That was so close. Surely she's not going to start with a double 8.
8 for me would be quite tough.
Unlucky Dawn. Well, not only does that give Nathan quite a stiff target to beat his misses, she also puts them
2 up.
2 up with Nathan to play. So a bit of pressure on Nathan to maintain this lead for his team, as well as getting the evils from his wife and mother-in-law on the opposing side. You got to feel for the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like it was all right, but he's left the trucker's rest. Got to take that quarter pin if he wants anything big out of this. Looking good. Looking very good.
Yeah.
Now,
Nice.
which side do you want to cut, Dave?
Yeah,
And
tough.
usually he's going for the middle. Is he going for the safety
I think
shot?
he's going for the safety shot.
No, he's not.
No. Keeping it pretty even. Just 2 the difference between Nathan and Dawn at the moment. Dawn 2-pin lead, which sets it up nicely for leg 3 when we go
beer
to
leg.
beer leg.
Well, I don't believe we've ever had a husband v wife beer leg in the club. I'm not sure we've ever had any. Have we had
Sure,
any,
we
any
must have, we must
partners
have,
playing
I'm
on
sure.
opposite teams?
Yeah, there's been some in the past. Not for a while though, I'd have to say.
Not since I've been here. Nathan is a Sparky. He does have a van, so there's always that to sleep in.
Yeah,
Roberta.
so it's got a bit of a fallback.
Yeah.
Should it go badly?
They also have a shed at the bottom of the garden, so that's an option. Poor old Ben just can't put it together with that second leg.
Well, advantage very much with absolutely Skittled to go 2 up here. 2 Skittles ahead. 1 player still to throw.
Oh, Cholsey special. That's what we call it here when you take 3 off the winger. Named after a local village, the teams from which had a tendency to enjoy that shot. Oh, okay. Collected a nice 7.
Okay. Difference of 9 now. Mark and Dave still throw. Mark top of the new player averages. Dave 3rd in the new player averages. Ben on Dave's team 2nd in the new player averages.
There's a lot of powerhouse, fresh talent in Absolutely Skittled. Oh, what a shot.
Great shot.
So unlucky with the lie.
I mean, I've only seen one person take these 3 out for a spare before.
Yeah, I was quite pleased with that, Dave. Good effort.
Oh. Not quite. He scores an 8. It's not enough for the leg. Dave Norris gets a free turn. They've got 2 points to go on to their total, and he has got a free turn to try and catch Mark and Ben in the new player averages.
Well, should relax him a little bit. He's taking a bit.
Dave's telling his daughter
his
to be a
daughter
bit quicker with
Taylor,
sticking up.
who is one of our speediest stickers. He's just taking them.
Yeah, be careful, Dave. She'll put them further apart. Yeah, nice little 4 with that one.
Hold.
Yeah.
Well, it's all right.
Good. So Dave's 6 gets his team to 40. They won that leg 40 to 33, and they will be starting the beer leg with Ben first up, taking on Glenn.
Ben and Glenn. Here's Ben.
Ben, great average, 2nd in the new player averages, 7 out of 13 beer legs, 37 in his debut season. Brilliant performance. And he's looking pretty good today with some big scores already.
Wow. Okay.
Kick that, yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
a little kick
it was
on.
the contraflow, but then it just took out the back.
I don't know if that's better or worse though that he's taken
It's
that
better.
out.
It's
Now.
always better to get the back pin out.
Oh,
Having the back pin stood up does absolutely no good for anyone.
he managed to miss with the ball, and then the pin flew through the gap between the other two there. Hold. Yeah, that's
8
nicely
scored
done.
for Ben. I mean, what a game he's having tonight. 7-9-8. And as you will hear every time somebody comes up to bowl in this leg, Robbo shouting beer leg from the side of the hall. Glenn has got work to do here. He's had 2-5
We'll have a little quick look. Nice
Great
little
shot.
cut, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Here's Glenn. 3 out of 5. He's not had much alley time this season.
No, only 5 games, isn't it, on his return to the
Yeah.
Skittles since he left Black Saints when they folded about 6 or 7 years ago. Cocked hat, that's what the one, I call it the Newton's Cradle, named after the only one who's ever been known to get a spare from it.
Get in me. It's the only thing, it's the only thing
Right,
I've ever
Glenn.
had named after me, Dave.
Anything good?
That's true. Oh, well.
Oh, Glenn, that's not enough. And here's lots of first beer leg. Mike will be second up.
First
from
beer
Alfred
leg, and
Skittled.
also
And he'll
he's
be taking on young
unfortunately
Dexter.
he's left the team with a lot to do. They're 6 pins behind
Yeah.
after one. Here's
Early disadvantage.
Here's Mike Spin Norris.
I think he got a huge score in his first ever game. Had a couple of big ones since then, but his unpredictability of the spin.
Well,
Sometimes he does that.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
he hits the kingpin nicely and takes 4 or 5 out. You never know what's going to happen. And now, when it works nicely, it looks great.
Now.
It's just so rare for it to do that.
He's got the cocked hat formation, but off the back quarter
that's
now.
A doubly cocked hat.
Solid 7.
Right then, Dexter.
Here
He's
he
a
is.
Disappointed with his score in the previous
14
game.
years old, 26.5. Look at that, 33 high. Low at that, 23. Just knocked him down a little bit. 26.5 though is an average after playing 8 games of Skittles in your life at the age of 14.
Yeah.
Come on, Dex.
I mean, that looked so good, didn't it? It was really unlucky to find that gap there.
Yeah, get this Dex and take a double lemonade off
Come
him.
on,
Quite
Dex.
right, Theo. Yes.
3 out now, I think. Percentages, bowl from the radiator side, bowl across that front pin, and still get a score
He's
here.
got that natural
Bit too
knack
far.
to know. He'll pick
Yeah,
up that.
a little bit too
Unlucky
far.
Dex.
Unlucky Dex. Reese is up next. 8 out of 13 beer legs. Very good average for a beginner.
Yeah.
Good high. 33. I think he'll think he's got some bigger scores than that in him, and I'm sure he'll be targeting a bigger score at some point this season.
Oh, now they opened up the sheep pen in the southeasterly orientation.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
It's not the best though. That's the way to deal with it. Oh, the back quarter pin.
It's not going. It
teases
is
him.
not going.
That felled Skittle almost propped it back up again. Oh, okay.
One more for the 7. Gives himself a little clap there. 7-6-7 for Reese. Heather next up. 3 in the 7 so far.
This is Nathan's mother-in-law. If there wasn't enough pressure on Nathan playing opposite his wife, he's also got his mother-in-law in the place. Again, for someone who's played 4 games of Skittles in her life, 24.5 average is not at all bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. Oh, she's always got something to say to the opposition there.
Don't think she likes the choice of music.
I'm not
steady,
convinced.
boys. The thing is, she's about 2 feet shorter than all of them. My money's on her if they have to take it outside.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Quarter pin. Oh, that was unlucky. It rolled through 2 gaps, that pin. Dawn, no. No, it's Heather, sorry.
Roberto it does come up with some good puns on there.
Yes, Heather, yes. Now then, Is she going to try and showboat the cutback to leave the classic 8 with the
I
front
think
up?
she is. 7 scored.
There's a good
Reece at the
comeback.
back has drawn the beer leg with Reece there. 7-7.
I told you my money's
And
on her.
this is the one that we've been waiting for. It's going to be Nathan up first.
Here is Nathan. Now, he had some time off due to having an operation on his leg, so he's only played 8 games. But again, look at that, just under 30. His low is only 28.
For a new player, excellent, excellent.
And he's also another one of these players that doesn't put it all down to the pace. He's got a nice medium
controlled.
pace. Oh, no.
Oh no! I want to see. Can we see Dawn's face? I don't think we can. This is on the left-hand side of the screen.
There she is.
There she
You can
is.
see her extreme left. Come on, baby. She just whispered at him.
Oh, that's set up nicely. 5 scored. Could be a 9 here if he gets this right.
Hold.
Oh no!
He's giving the love salute.
Wow!
Thumbnail.
I'll say, is that the thumbnail? I'm not sure if that is the thumbnail or not. It's funny, but is it the thumbnail?
Not if I want to look. I don't want to be attacked by Dawn. Right, here is Dawn. Look, she's played 7 games, 27.4, high of 36. She's just getting better and better, actually. Oh, well.
Hey, that's all right.
It is all right. Now then. That's all right too, Dave.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
all right
Here
too,
we go.
Dave. Oh, now she wants this.
No, not there.
A lucky Dawn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here's Craig, known as Davis, 29.1, 37, cracking again, 5 out of 9 beer legs. Here he goes.
Oh, lovely hit. Bit of trouble with this one though. It is Nathan and Dawn are tied on their total score side.
Yeah,
Both
but
on really,
Dawn
really
will,
good
Dawn
scores.
will be spitting feathers because she lost the beer leg to him though. Here's Ben.
Yeah, another new player. Very successful in the beer league.
Very.
5 out of 6.
And great average, actually, for a newbie. He's only
Yeah,
played
really good.
6 games of Skittles. He's
Yeah,
won
he's
5 out of
dropped
6.
off the new player average.
Ooh! He was so quick.
Too
he took
busy
both of
nattering
his-
away
Oh, no,
then.
Sorry about that. He got the contraflow, viewer. And he's still got the contraflow. Callum Dixon has pointed out that 200 plus is on for the Skittled. Good to take a 6 out of that one.
It's a tie in the beer league. It's our second rollover.
Now the captain, Dave Norris, 30.33 average, 12 games played, 9-1 of the beers.
For a new player playing at Anchorman to have won 9 out of 12 beer legs.
With the weight of captaincy and trying to keep that rabble under check as well. Blimey. It's done well.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, Stephen. If you are watching on, if you come from Shorts, if you look at the main video, if you look at the description below, we've done literally a 3-sentence explainer in the video description down below. Go and have a quick read of that. Come back with any questions. We'll do our best to answer them. And welcome, by the way.
7 scored for Dave. Yep. It's a third
Another
leg.
40
Each
plus.
leg's worth 2 points. 10 points up for grabs. Absolutely Skittled look well in line for taking 3 legs to be 6 points.
Is this Mark?
No, it's Mark
No,
Reeves.
Mark Reeves. Sorry, too many marks they've got. There you go.
Top of the new player averages, 7 out of 12 in the beer legs, high of 36, low of 27. A new player
yeah, that's
who's
amazing.
played 12 games and he's not had below 27. That,
especially because he's
that
wearing
is
shorts.
Impressive.
Yeah, Stephen, have a quick read of that video description. Come back to us if there's anything you don't understand. It's probably one of those things you need to tune in again tomorrow when we've got another 2 live games and we can walk you through it all.
And of course, the beer leg, it's really just for fun. This is about you against your opponent. If you beat your opponent in the beer leg, they will come up to you and buy you a nice cold beverage from the bar. 32, I mean, rolling pin's pretty steady, 32, 33, 32. And against some teams, that would be good for a point or 2. But against absolute skilled that are around the 40 mark or above,
Yeah.
tough going.
All right, Dave, can we bin the stats screen now? Can I ignore that now? You're not going to ask me anything about, oh, what's the highest they've ever done? I want to close a few windows.
Get rid of it. I won't
yeah,
ask
I
any
want to
more
close a
stats.
few windows.
I'll
Thanks,
just
mate.
make him up if someone asks.
Yeah, good. That's what you
That's
usually
my normal approach.
Oh, dear. Yes, you are watching Wallingford Live Skittles from Wallingford in South Oxfordshire at the ABM Skittles Club. Give us a like, give us a sub.
Glenn not having a vintage evening so far, 3 5s and a 2. Ben, however, is having a fantastic night. 7, 8, 9, his 3 scores.
It's just what you want from your, as a captain, it's what you want from your
if I
opener.
had a number 1 that could start off 7, 9, 8,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry, Graham.
yeah, I mean, you're out. Callum, you can rethink your last post if you want after that first ball. This is your last chance to rethink it.
Oh, sorry, Stephen. We have a brief explainer of Skittles in our video description, but the beer leg, it's the third leg in the match. All that happens is if you score more than your immediate opposite number, they have to buy you a beer and vice versa. Whoever gets the highest pins. If it's tied, you roll it over to the next leg. If it's tied again by the end of the game, you have to take it out into the car
It
park.
has no effect on the game itself. It is purely a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And particularly if you're playing against your husband or wife.
Yes, which we have got.
We've
a
only ever
husband
had
and wife
once
team.
in 25
Yeah.
years of playing here that we're aware of.
But yeah, you'll see the B above there. It's the third leg out of 5. So it's 5 legs to play. You get 2 points for a win, 1 point for a drawn leg. So in our league, it's all about points, not about pins knocked down. Here's young Dexter, 14 years of age, and look at this. That's what we like to see. Come on. Nice.
Well
good
done,
Dex.
Dexter. Best score for him of the night. Very good 7 there. And rolling pins, 12 so far. So pressure on Mike.
There is. For the first time, the
First
Skittles
time
will
in
feel under the
4
clock.
legs.
Will they do what Splitz and Giggles did in the last game
win
and just
3
now
and
relax?
then
We've
just
won the game.
Take
But
the
they've
foot-
got
take
to
the foot off
remember,
the
as
pedal.
rookies, they might have forgotten that it's all about points. And if
Yeah.
you want to secure your place in this new Division 1 at the end of the round robin stage, you need as many of those in the bag as possible.
Yeah, we've had it many times in the past where every single point has been crucial in who's
Yeah.
ended up winning the league, coming second, coming third.
Ryan joins us on YouTube. Hi, Ryan. Roberto says, "Do we find out the result from the earlier car park showdown the previous one?" No one's come back in.
Neither of them
It
returned.
could still be a draw, but a bit of a dangerous one. Oh, here
it's
he goes
another 9.
again.
It's another 9. Well, Mike is having a great game tonight. Callum's 200 could be back on again after that.
That spin worked perfectly.
Right, Heather, from previous experience, she doesn't always know it precisely when it's her go.
No, it's the captain's role. Chuck Frank, subscriber 500
hello,
from the States,
number
comes
500.
in. Yes, check out the replay. It was quite good.
So there's Heather. Oh,
She's got to reach for
Wipes.
the baby wipes
Need the
again.
wipes?
There we go, yes. Just to clean off the absolutely skittled scum from the balls. Well, this looks better. Oh, it rolled away in the last third of the alley. She needed a bit of the old spin meister.
Yeah, a bit less baby wipe, and that might have.
Yeah. I might have to call foul though. I'm not sure what baby wipes do to a Lignum Vitae ball. Might it be affecting?
Well, John Penny's on. He'll tell us.
Oh, good pickup. Six.
Scored to Heather there, and obviously she's been told don't walk down the alley. They're very precious about the alley here.
She likes a straight line though, does Hevs. Just seeing how far you were stretching there, Dave. You can come back there.
Yeah.
Chuck Frank says he was subscriber 500. Who will be subscriber 1,000?
Well, maybe Chuck will start up a new account and he can be both 500 and 1,000.
Wow, can you imagine?
Take all the glory for everyone else.
We might, I might give some free merch to subscriber 1,000 if they can prove that they are.
Yeah, Michael is having a fantastic game tonight.
Oh, Theo says we've only got 68 likes, but there's 104 people watching. Can we get to at least 75 before the end of this match? If we do, then that means I can pay Dave's hair and makeup stylist for for tomorrow's games.
That was actually Reese beating Heather, as we can see in the background. Heather's gone up to Reese there to buy him a drink because that was the rollover beer leg.
Oh yeah.
And Reese's 7 was just better than Heather's 6. However, having lost the beer leg, but being tied on total pins with Nathan, we've got Dawn.
This is the husband and wife clash. Dawn will be fuming that she had to buy him a drink. So now she needs to destroy him. Good start.
That's
a little unfortunate.
Very good start. That one does go. It's in the gutter. It's off the diamond. That one will get kicked away.
Right, Dawn spotted the quarter pin. Look, she knows what she needs.
Dead straight. Dead straight.
Oh!
And that one drifted off, unfortunately, with that one. So good shot needed here. Let's hit that quarter pin on the left of the screen.
Pressure on.
Straight.
Oh, it's close.
Just behind it. 5 scored.
Like a true pro, she remembers to clear up her baby wipes.
Yep.
Not something that's in the rule book, but perhaps it should be. So, only 3 pins behind, plus Nathan's go, but more importantly, it's a chance to go ahead of Dawn. Oh, wow. Oh.
That's not the nicest of
No.
5 to take out. Yeah, makes it very difficult. Basically aiming at a single pin. A little bit of lag there. We're not sure what's going on there. Yeah, what a leave indeed. That's horrific. Scores 5, which means they are still tied on 27 each from 4.
There was a
which
big,
is
slightly
really
unsporting
good.
whoop from Dawn there when she realised that still. Can you imagine what will happen if they end all square? Will they have to carry on with the game of killer or something? And
I think they will.
I think personally, Nathan will run for his life out the door.
Yeah,
if he survives.
So
no.
rolling pins still in with a chance here, but they need their last 2 to pick up some big scores here. 4 scored with that one from Ben. That's it, you got a bowl from the radiate side, come across that front one. Ian Bell's watching. Great final shot.
Good 7.
Very good shot. Now that could make it interesting here. Craig needs a 5 just to level up here.
Now he started off with a 5 and improved since then, but did drop off in that beer leg, and it's a rollover, don't forget. Rollover beer leg. That might motivate him.
It might, very much.
Oh, it did, but look at this.
Unbelievable. It's exactly the same that Nathan had. 5 down, and you've left. Come on, John. What's the name for that
London
one?
Bridge +1.
Same as Nathan so far. Can he take any more out?
Yeah, that's very good to take those two.
7. And once again, he has drawn his beer leg.
Yeah, did well to take 2 out of that.
Yeah, it was great shot there. They're in a line like that, not easy.
So they've rolled it over to the final leg. Well. Can we have another car park showdown? Also, Dave, it's dark outside, so I don't have any like low light cameras. We can't afford those unless we get to 1,000 subscribers or 100 likes. 100 likes on this stream, I might see what I can do. London Bridge plus a copper. Fair enough. Oh.
Right.
Wow, how did that go through everything and still manage to grab the final? Well, could he put together an absolutely mammoth final shot? He might, but he doesn't.
It's only 2 to mark. And
that's it.
Sadly for the pins, it's not quite it. A 0 from Dave.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we have seen a leg lost with a 0, but it's, I think for someone of
Dave's ever had a 0 in his. He will get one. Everyone gets one eventually.
They all get one
I don't think he's had one as yet in his short Skittles career.
And he still hasn't.
And he's
That'll
not
do.
got one here.
Job's a good one. I think I can award the points now. It's 8-0.
Oh, there we go again. London Bridge plus a copper.
Wow.
Gone wide for 5. And unfortunately, Simon, my glass is empty, so I'm going to have to head up to the bar to get a
something.
Amber beer. What was that one that you were on? That was quite nice.
It was the other one that wasn't.
Other one that wasn't Ferryman's Gold.
Ferryman's Gold. But yeah, put it on my tab, Dave.
Thank you.
Right, Dave's left me, but for perfectly valid reasons, because he's going to get me another drink. So let's see. We are at 8 points. The rolling pins surely don't deserve to be turned over for a whitewash. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Come on, pins. I know we should be neutral here. Oh, look, it's off its spot, but it's still live, and he's opened up the sheep pen. Northwesterly orientation. Come by. Yes, that's nicely handled. Very good. Right, look. Hold your nerve. Don't listen to those boys behind you. Oh, that was vanishingly close. Good 7 to finish with. Really helps the pins see if they can pull out a win and avoid that whitewash. Well, pick your quarter pin. He does, a little too straight. It's all right, got a little tidy group on the right here. Let's leave it long here. How will he deal with this? Oh no! Pushed it well wide. .33 though, 33 with a 4. Great Skittles from Ben. Here's young Dexter. Brandon, hi from Swindon, the jewel of Wiltshire. Oh, Dex, get in. Again, a little unlucky just to be dealt with those reverse angles, but come on. Come on, young man. Don't worry about it. Come on, Dex. Bit of a pressure cooker atmosphere for the youngster. Ah, lucky. Don't hang your head. You've done very well, Dex. Look at that. 7 and 6 to finish. 24 with a couple of threes. He's so close to getting another 30 plus, isn't he? Oh! I've got too many buttons and not enough hands now. Dave's left me for a beer run, but I'm not going to. Oh no, look, he spun it through the gap. The spin is devastating when it works, and it's embarrassing when it doesn't. Bricklayer, if you love Skittles on a Tuesday, tune in tomorrow. There's Skittles on a Wednesday as well. I mean, I'd say that was a disappointing finish, but he's still got 34 with the 4.
Yeah, I mean, really good score. The 200 is going to be a bit more tricky, though.
It is. Oh, yes. Tune in tomorrow for 2 more live games starting at about 10 to 8 for the pre-match build-up stats and reviews.
Yeah, you may not have heard Robbie too much in the last half an hour or so. He's a bit more engrossed with the football rather than the more important activity that's
Heather's
going
put
on.
a cardi on, and I think she's gone too early.
Yes.
Oh, Heather.
Oh, no.
Well, Bricklayer, what you don't know is that these players have not. Some of these players have only been playing for about 7 games. So
There we go.
There we go. We don't think there's any such a thing as a terrible bowl. It's just how we all learn.
Yeah, 4-8. Oh, Heather's doing some...
Aerobics. Oh, Heather.
Oh, no. Well...
Not the finish you wanted.
I'm thinking that... well... No, they started off well this leg, didn't they? So they're still a little bit up. But a score from Reese here. And absolutely skilled will
Rolling pins are trying to avoid that whitewash. The absolutely skilled are up for it, you can tell.
Reese on for a good score here. He can finish off well.
Well,
That's a great shot from Reese there.
we'll just get rid of the Bricklayer because we don't want any negative energy on our channel. Giles, Nathan or Dawn for highest score, who is the sensible money on? It's going to be on Dawn because at the end of the day, Nathan knows what's best for him.
Definitely. Well, we will find out.
And it will be
very
Dawn
shortly.
to set the target.
Both on 27 from 4.
Are they on 15, Skittled, Dave? I think they are. Yes.
15, 13, yep.
Right, Dawn. Set the target for hubby. It's a little wild. Nathan very quietly and yet loudly said, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, very wise.
Well,
Come
I
on,
think
Dawn.
she'll want to
Big
put
shot
down a
needed,
7.
Yeah, needs. Well, I think if she can get 3 more from here, that would be good. Tough, though.
Hold on, Dawn, hold on. All right, okay.
5 scored. It's a good score. It's 32. It's a really good score. Is it going to be enough to beat Nathan? I don't know. Don't know.
Well. What does he need?
Well, 5. 5 to draw, 6 to win.
Of course he does, yeah.
He's playing with his hand in his pocket. Is that?
I don't
No.
know. Oh,
Right.
surely. How brave is he feeling? Oh, no.
He's brave in front of his friends, but
He's gone in for the kill. He didn't even do a courtesy miss just to take it to the final ball. He's an electrician. He's probably wired it up for a heater.
I mean, look at these scores from Absolute Skittled. 33, 34, 33, 35.
It's good scoring.
Brilliant scoring.
Dawn, I think, can hold her head up high.
And as is being argued on the chat, 3/8 for 200. We've had one of them. Oh.
They need 3/8.
2 now, and you need 2 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well done, Ben. Great finish. Other than that 3 in leg 2, he's been playing excellently tonight. A really good way to finish it. Very fast bowler.
Do you know what? Very pleasing as well. If you
Yes.
pop down a 9 or a spare
yes.
on your last ball, that gets you over the 30 as well.
Yeah.
Very pleasing. Then you say to yourself, why couldn't I do that for the rest of the bloody game? Right. Is the 200 on? I can see Robbo in the background looking quite quiet.
Why? I think the 200's gone now. They needed at least a 7 there. So not quite up to the level of the rest of the team. 29's still very good score.
What are they on now?
27. So it can't. Is that
10, 19. Yeah, they are.
So it's all square. Wow.
Oh. Hi, Lex. It has been good fun, hasn't it? We get to
Good
do
fun.
it all over
Good fun
again
game.
because the cross keys are in
Oh,
tomorrow.
yes.
Don't miss that one. You know what they're like. We might see a bit of Sugar Ray if I
Right.
unblur him.
Mark, this is a huge shot coming up in terms of the final leg result and his own standings in the new player averages.
Hold the line.
5. It's okay. It will put a bit of pressure on Dave. Only 26 for Mark. His lowest ever score in the Winter League.
Is it?
It was, yeah, we looked earlier, it was 27 with
Oh,
his
of course it
previous
was,
low
yes.
score. And he's,
It's that 2. That 2's
yeah,
that done him.
It's that one bad leg that, as often happens. Lou, says Richard Farmer.
Yeah, and then he corrects himself to lol.
Oh, here we go. There's your thumbnail. There's your thumbnail.
Spare on. No.
No, Dave.
No.
We're carried away with that spare chance here.
Oh, you're welcome, Lou. Nine scored.
Oh, so really good score. Just missing out on the 200 by a couple of pins.
What an
That's it.
what an opening shot. Well, it is the whitewash.
10 points to Absolutely Skittled.
There they are, doing the traditional handshakes. And that's it. So, a couple of very entertaining games. Dave, thank you very much for your superb punditry.
Well, good fun. It's easy when the games are good like that. We just have to sit back and watch, really.
Exactly. Yes, thank you everyone for the likes and the subscribes and all that good stuff. We are back tomorrow night, same start time, about 10 to 8. We do a little bit of a pre-match stats and stuff like that. We always enjoy having you along, and so thanks very much if you have been watching. Much appreciated. Don't forget to give us the old likes, and we will see you again tomorrow. But until then, we will now just leave you with the ambience of the club.